the outside will drop down in front of Larry Schuler. Baker third, Hoffman and Weltmeyer side by side for fourth. Schuler and Baker will now battle for second. Hoffman still fourth. Ricky Baker now up to second. Eddie Hoffman going to try the high side and grab third. Ricky Baker reeling in, your leader. Clay Kurtz has gotten around Eddie Hoffman and Larry Schuler to grab that third spot. Scheer still with a comfortable lead. Baker second, Kurtz third, Hoffman fourth, then Schuler, Weltmeyer, Zolotz. And now Ricky Baker slowly reeling in your leader. Kyle Scheer is going to have to work for this one. Clay Kurtz still lurking in the back, hoping Scheer can put up a fight here for the lead so he can catch up to that lead duo. Baker takes a peek to the inside down the backstretch. This is what Clay Kurtz wants to see as he slowly reels him in. Ricky Baker, your new leader, will drop down in front of Kyle Scheer. Kurtz third, Huffman, Schuler rounding out your top five. Now Kurtz has gotten around Kyle Scheer per second. Let's see if our fast qualifier can chase down the 52 of Ricky Baker. Hoffman now going to try to make a move on Scheer for that third spot. Zolod's to the inside of Schuler. Baker still a comfortable lead over Kurtz. Hoffman third. Now Zolad's turn to try to get by Kyle Scheer for fourth. Schuler in the sixth spot. Weltmeyer seventh. Kerner eighth. Danton ninth. Batson 10th. Clay Kurtz running out of time if he's going to make a move on Baker. Now Schuler, Scheer, Weltmeyer battling for 5th, 6th, and 7th. Now Weltmeyer to the inside of Scheer. Less than 5 to go at the line for Baker. Zolad's making a move on Hoffman, trying to grab that final podium position. Oh, and Zolas and Hoffman together over there in turn 2. Wanted to see on cruise control, comfortable lead. And now it's all gone for a 3-lap shootout with tonight's fast qualifier and Friday night's feature winner, Clay Kurtz. Larry Schuler now going to be lurking there in 3rd. Baker with a great jump at the line through 3 and 4, 2 to go for your leader. White flag is waving one more time for Ricky Baker. He's out of the car, fans. Make some noise for Ricky Baker.
Yeah, I'll give it to him. Why not? He's a little parched. So, a place you and I have visited quite a few times this year. We've had a few chats here. It seems to be a completely different year for Ricky Baker in the 52. I talked to you earlier. How you feeling tonight? You know, I feel pretty good, but it's the car. The car has come around for you this year, and once again, that's proven as you sit here in victory lane.
Yeah, no, we made big improvements this year on the race car, which makes it feel good because, it's a lot of work. So, honestly, tonight it wasn't that good. I don't know. We got something messed up, but it was good enough, I guess. So that's about, all I got. I don't know. I want to thank all the fans for coming out tonight. At least we got good weather, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, you took a lead on this race a little more than halfway through, and you just started poking out further and further, but the aid of Kurtz was pushing hard to get to you. We had that little bit for the last 3 laps. It was a restart. Were you concerned about the restart with Clay being that close to you?
I was a little bit, but I think my drag racing days paid off right there. But Clay's actually, the car he's in, it's the same chassis as this. So, obviously, we're doing something right. We got both of them running good. So,
well, you had one hell of a restart on it. Put you in victory lane. Congratulations, Ricky. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Ricky Baker.